The 7-member AdHoc Committee set up by the Speaker of Parliament to investigate the Akosombo Dam disaster has embarked on a fact-finding tour to ascertain first-hand information about the impact and devastation of the spillage on the affected communities in the lower Volta basin of the Akosombo Dam. Our regional correspondent Gabriel Asempa has more.
The committee, led by Sulemana Adau Sane, includes Emmanuel Kwesi Bezra, Helen Ajwa Ntosu, Dr. Kwabna Donko, Dr. Mafu Emmanuel, Francisca Otin Mensa, and Kennedy Klugetson. The committee began the tour by paying a courtesy call on the Volta Regional Minister, Dr. Archibald Yao Lecha, to announce their presence. The tour continued to North Tongue, South Tongue, and Central Tongue, where they engaged with district chief executives, members of parliament, chiefs, assembly members, and opinion leaders. The committee inspected the living conditions at various camps such as the Gome Camp, Doji Camp, and Nagbetikbo, where a number of affected victims are still housed in tents. The committee's mandate, among others, includes evaluating the preparedness and response of the Volta River Authority and other relevant bodies, as well as making recommendations to the House on how such a disaster can be averted and minimized in the future. During a meeting in the North Tongue Assembly, Member of Parliament for the area, Samuel Okujetoa Blakwa, expressed concern about utility agencies disconnecting electricity and water for the camp.
That's Electricity Company of Ghana are disconnecting these people in the camps. I've gone there on 3 occasions. Their water has been disconnected, electricity disconnected, and I've had to pay. I say, where is our humanity? At least allow. How do you expect people who have lost everything at Degome? You know that, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's so wrong. I mean, it's not that they don't want. It's not that they don't want to pay. They don't have the means.
Member of Parliament for Krachi West, Helen Ajwa Ntosu, raised concerns regarding women, children, and pregnant women, emphasizing the need for proper measures to avert such situations.
It's not unfortunate. In disaster management, we call something rapid response, and that is the immediate response when people are so displaced. Then you put them in tents. So it's taking a while now. So where the women are sleeping, I don't think they are supposed to be sleeping where they are sleeping. For what I have seen, it is not fair that those women are where they are. I've seen even pregnant women and sleeping in those tents. I think it is not.
Gabi Alexander, the Member of Parliament for Central Tongue, also addressed the issue.
Because for some time now, myself, Honorable Kujetoa Blakwa, and Honorable Kobi Uyoma, that has been our plea on the floor of Parliament. We've been complaining bitterly that it appears they think that all that we needed after the situation is food. We know our people have lost their livelihood entirely. We know our people have lost some important items like ornaments and others.
After the tour, the committee's chairman, Sulemana Adau Sane, stated that the committee has gathered enough information and will appropriately recommend actions to be taken by the House of Parliament.
In fact, it's one of the things that we'll be looking at, because we'll also be looking at some of the assurances that we had from the ministers and from the state actors. So any promises that were made, we'll follow through to find out how those promises were